ever seen your dad or played dodgeball with Fed time? I've done some things I ain't proud of.
Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and Singy, two arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers. Should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't, look for that type of competitive edge.
First pitch coming your way next. Base is empty, one away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joseph Ortiz.
One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it.
First and second, one out. Alfredo Kidd, the next to hit.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a base hit to the left. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next is the designated hitter.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And the infield fly is called.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground to first. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Evan Carter. Liner, base hit. Kidd around third. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
2 outs, nobody on. Johnny DeLuca up now for the Brewers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Alfredo Kidd.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Well, just a little cut fastball on the inside part.
The batter, the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his high.
Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit.
Joseph Ortiz.
Line drive, base hit. Around second is Bichette. Runner around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Two outs, runner on first. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the third out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Spindler makes the catch. And strand one. First and second, two down. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. Just missed.
1-0.
With the tying run at the plate here in game one of this three-game set. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Park is just one strike away. Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Kidd with a forgettable showing in the loss. One hit but three strikeouts on the day.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. He took the loss and he might have...
Alfredo Kidd will hit next. Walston back to work. There's a strike. Kidd in his fourth year, 25 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
There's the swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
1-2.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Holiday, the runner at third. DeLuca on second. Toribio over at first with 1 away. Freeman hits it in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Popped up. Bichette pulls that one down, and there's two away.
The first base.
Runner at first with two away. And here is Jackson Holliday. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. And he deals. That's in there. Strike one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball. Kidd had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on no good. No errors. They have nothing
Two on with 1 out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Alfredo Kidd. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Garcia at second, Guerrero at first, 1 gone. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a single might score 2.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation.
And first offering is fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is down low. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One and 2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
The pitch to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning, 2 men left straight. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back left.
Next for the Padres, Alfredo Kidd. 1 for 3.
Alfredo Kidd.
And base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now back number 14.
And now the DH. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now here is Evan Carter. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw, and it gets away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Alfredo Kidd now at the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher. On now.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're
these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Fernando Tatis Jr. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff.
Brett Beatty, the next Pirate to hit. And the pitch. And there's a base hit to left. Coggin headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Home team down a run here in game one of this three-game set. Next offering is downstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tavares settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Padres leave one, still behind. One down. Cliff Castro, the next Pirate to hit. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Spencer. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on.
Up next is the left field. Alfredo.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Padres down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing went around. 0-2. Way inside. Two outs.
No, inside. Nice and patient, one at a time.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Just some things we should hold cool that trick. Watch the backspin.
Man on second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Kidd around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's the shortstop. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air down the left side. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Rosas coming home. The throw to third. And he's out. But they do get a run.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag. But a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Lang, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for the series.
They left 21 runners on base.
And now, Alfredo Kidd.
The left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And another ball. Tatis at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make.
And now Jason Hogan. The pitch. That one drilled left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now back, right fielder, Kyle.
That was an impressive swing. And you know, Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. And it skips in the dirt. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now pitchers have become so much.
2 outs, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cliff Castro. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
3rd time he struck out.
Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Hogan. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good.
Up next for the Pirates, Kenny McDonald. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw is wild and it gets away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alfredo Kidd. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Well, 1 swing is a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
He steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that is...
1 out. Runner at second. Alfredo Kidd
Alfredo.
now at the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 away. The winning run at second. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The other way, and it stays fair. Vladdy coming around third. Across is the winning run, and the Padres walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Fernando Tatis Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Zach Neto.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got it.
2 outs, nobody on. Alfredo Kidd will hit next. And a big swing and a miss. Kidd in his 5th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Just misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Goodman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a pretty good swing.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Alfredo Kidd. That misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Still no hits on the board for them, and of course a lot of credit goes to the man on the mound for that, but we've definitely seen some lifeless trips to the plate as well.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
Sometimes all it takes is 1 hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
Second base, Luis Garcia. Now batting, the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kidd ranging back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Almost a two-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting. Runs on the board. Key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Cliff Fitzgerald. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the base. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's a big power threat. Alfredo Kidd.
Ball inside.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Alfredo Kidd. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Pitch out, but no action.
Let's go right here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. The pitch. Now going out to right. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Willie McIver, the next up for the Padres.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Righty delivers. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the out, but a run does score. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 down. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive. Got it, and he can't hang on. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Nice line drive.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Julian Fernandez. In the air, left field. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat, Alfredo Kidd. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fernandez gets it to first, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. We'll move to. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Xavier Isaac. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. Strike 2.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the air, out to center. Meadows under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. but they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Kid had a game to forget.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on all day. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
This is Corbin Carroll.
That is third. The right field is 7. Corbin Carroll.
Popped in the air, left field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around third, the throw in. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Alfredo Kidd. And he deals. That one fouled off. Priester goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Yeah, that's outside. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Alfredo Kidd. In for a strike, 0-1. That's out to center field. Meadows makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back.
Xavier Isaac. The 0-1. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I love the approach he had right there with that hit.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th, and here is Alfredo Kidd. First pitch misses.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence.
At the plate, Alfredo Kidd, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner around second. And now a wide throw to third.
On the mound, he's got it.
Alfredo Kidd digs in now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. Ball 2. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding.
Next to hit for Arizona, Miguel Vargas. Man at second. High fly ball down the left field line. Kidd sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. In there safely.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that.
They got it for out number 2. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Padres lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there at the...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Fires it to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was...
Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. And a pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourself.
Jumping out of that plane, the young boy with no parachute, he must be insane. The young boy with no parachute.
And welcome. 2 on with 1 out. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. And fouled off. Guerrero at third. Tatis at first. 1 gone. And he swings through that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and third, 1 down. Three, 2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has.
Jason Dominguez digging in for the Rockies. The 0-1. Left field, way back there. Kidd ranging back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
Up next is the Padres. The left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Meyer to first. Out number 2. Start of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left.
Kidd measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Righty delivers. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Down to third baseman. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Evan Carter, the next up for the Padres. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
They got it for out number 2. First and second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there in the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's second. That one not close. 2-1. And the righty deals. That one ripped. Back. Going back. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now it's the DH. The 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Marcelo Meyer. And here it comes. On the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball.
He's been swinging it.
Next for Colorado, Jason Dominguez. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs left on base.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Larry Powers. Kicks and deals. That one drilled left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Alfredo Kidd. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Powers drifts towards it, corrals it. And there's one down. Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder. 2-2 down. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter. Now batter. The left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And he deals. And that skips into dirt. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Duran. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with one away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Way outside, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. A 1-2. That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Chase the fastball up the line. Runner at first with two away. Here's the left fielder. The 1-2. Line drive. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Ripped that one down the line. Terrific job in this game. He scattered two hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies. Right now on 14 hits.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Adael Amador. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good...
Two outs, runner at first. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Alfredo Kidd. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Duran makes the grab, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show.
Like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Now a fly ball to right center. On the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 runs. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. One half of the The sixth inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Got him! That's the second out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top.
Go ahead run on base. Jordan Beck now at the plate. In the air left field. And it falls. Throw and it gets away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alfredo Kidd the next to hit. On the ground right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And we stay tied as the inning ends. One left for San Diego. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throw comes into second. And he's into second with nobody out. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. Matsumoto back to work. Kidd batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, one away.
That is it. The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero. Up next for the Padres,
Put me up right here.
the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Mason Wynn. Bounce to the left side, and it kicks off the bag. Throws to second, The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it.
So 2 down. Alfredo Kidd now at the plate. And fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. Gonna count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Pods leave them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Darius Charles. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience.
Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom 9, and now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. 1-run game, bottom 9. That one the other way, fair ball. Juan Bin Cho next up for the Cardinals. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres.
Alfredo Kidd.
Let her rip. Here we go.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch out, but no action. Two outs. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs. So the batting order turns over. Terrence Presley digs in now. They get the force, and the inning is over.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. The line of the pitch. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base.
And now, Alfredo Kidd.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one fouled off.
These Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. 2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Bryce Eldridge. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfredo Kidd. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That one ripped left field. Portillo going back. Bang! He jacks that one out to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort at left to try and...
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one.
Like you can, come on.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the DH. The 1-1. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alfredo Kidd.
The left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast,
chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ripped on the ground to second, tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
On a fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And the pitch. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
This pitcher has done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great. Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's...
I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Man at first, and now it's going to be Alfredo Kidd.
Alfredo Kidd.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the DH for the Padres.
The designated hitter.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Richard Koo. Line drive. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now back, left fielder, Alfredo Kidd.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Matt Horvath, and it's off the bag. Throws to second. And he's out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And he chases a high fastball there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And this is inside. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. The Rays up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. Leave one down. Richard Koo next to hit for the Rays. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. The relay in there safely.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
So 2 down. Alfredo Kidd now at the plate. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late on that fastball.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Leading off, Alfredo Kidd.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, Alfredo
Iwamura back to work. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's the Padres DH.
number 14.
Man at second. Now a fly ball to right center. Holland sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 25.
Now the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
High fly ball out to left field. Koo settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Dives. It's off his glove. Base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be.
Now back, left field, Alfredo Kid.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Richard Koo. Line drive. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why.
Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and that'll do it. So only. And now here is Zach Geloff. Tied at 4. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Raleigh gets it done in a bit.
1 down. Next for the Padres, Alfredo Kidd. That misses the zone. 1-0. Sato measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. And now 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Terrence Blackburn next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there.
Kidd could have done a bit more to help them out.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
For the victorious Rays.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres.
Alfredo Kidd.
There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended.
Up next to the Padres, the left-hander, Alfredo Kidd.
Kidd getting to start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. A run on 2 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Alfredo Kidd. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out.
And the batter now, Alfredo Kidd. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they add on. It's 5 zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He does.
Man at first with 1 gone. Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can
Look, baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in. You know me, I'm your OG. Low key, I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us, I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign, she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of debt, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Look, red carpet from a purpose. You gon' have to pardon me. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no Paul. There ain't no bars. This pay your pardon. Purchase. You see it ain't no party. This indie Travis. This the end game. Ain't that marvelous? Don't know how to add. I can never win a gold glove. Yahweh told me keep it, and I did it 'cause he told me so. Why you want my bliss? Kept my vices going toe to toe. Try to dance around and such a this with your dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. So much in it. History like if the one that come with it just killed them. Them girls your son like yo them. Yes, there ain't no pressure that could make me crash like suction.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. Between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Terrence Presley.
St. Louis, the third baseman, Terrence Presley.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Fouled off left side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Carroll collects, fires to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. Now up for St. Louis, Manuel Portillo. The 1-2. That one lifted to left. Kidd makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. In there safely. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Alfredo Kidd. Roby back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for St. Louis, Darius Charlton. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And there's a ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
And there's another strikeout, and those.
Next for the Padres, Alfredo Kidd. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like.
And a pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of getting it away.
The first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's back there. Bang! He sends a rocket to left. Third home run of the season. It's 2-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Alfredo Kidd. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. In the air to left center. And there's one down. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's a hit. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Alfredo Kidd. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate.
Alfredo Kidd, the next up for the Padres. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just off the inside edge, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the San Diego on deck circle. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego. And a swing and a miss there. Kidd batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was with.
Darius Charlton next up for the Cardinals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Eldridge round second on his way to 3rd. Here's the throw to the plate, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Presley brings it in. 1 away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Runner at 3rd, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. Hammer, base hit. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive out.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Bounce to the right side. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And now the DH. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He flips it to 2nd in time. How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. 1st and 2nd, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Now the 3rd baseman. Got him swinging. But they push. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Alfredo Kidd.
Hey, your turn. Drive in. What's up for us?
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs. Tatis, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
No one better right now, kid.
Righty to the plate. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he deals. To the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. So 2 down. Now the DH for the Padres.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Here's the third baseman. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pods leave them loaded. But now up for St. Louis, Terrence Presley.
Terrence Presley.
And the 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing.